Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Long time no see. Okay, today I'm going to be doing a chit chat, catch up, get ready with me, and going over my flawless base everyday makeup routine. And if you guys want to know what products I use, I will either have them in the video or listed in the description box below. So, how have you guys been? I know it's been like 2 years since I uploaded, but a lot of craziness has gone on. Like, my life has been really fast paced, let's say, in the last 2 years. And so much has changed in the world in the last 2 years. The pandemic was a lot, but where I've been basically is I moved whole cities, and now I am an Orlando girl now. And I'm not gonna lie, moving to Orlando was like one of the most stressful moves that I ever done, because I moved with my family and it was in the middle of the pandemic, so that was kind of wild to do, pulling off a move in the middle of COVID. But God was good and we managed. And so now I'm in the O, and I've been in the O for about a year now. And that's even more insane to say. Pros and cons. Traffic is absolutely garbage. I thought traffic in Palm Beach County was garbage, but traffic in Orlando is absolute trash. Not only do people speed, but people literally do not know how to stay on the road. I have had multiple near-death experiences since I moved up here, driving with other people on the highway. The highway can be really scary. It call it like octopus arms. They like split into a million pieces, and you just like panic. So yeah, that was a lot to adjust to. And then I had some family drama. And that's a really interesting story. If you guys want story time, since I'm back now, we can do that. Just tell me if you guys want to know more about the family drama that I've been going through this last, technically 3 years, but it came to a head in this last year. So that's what I've been doing. Moving, and I moved like 12 times during the pandemic. Settling in the O was a little harder than initially expected. Also, if you noticed from my brand new intro and outro that I made myself, yes, your girl is talented, okay? And my rebrand on my Instagram, I completely rebranded. I feel like everything was outdated and I needed a new, fresh take on everything. I feel like when the pandemic started, I was 22. Now I'm 25. I wanted something like that was still me, but a little bit more polished, because I really want to take this social media stuff serious. So tell me what you guys think about that in the comments. I worked really hard on it, and I hope you guys like it. Girl, snatch that nose, yes. I feel like my makeup has gotten so much better over the pandemic too, because honestly, there was nothing else to do. I was in the house the entire time. I love Fenty, but that product you have to make sure to shake it, because if not, it will separate. Okay, and if you can't see that, I'm on shade 19. I don't know why my camera wouldn't focus. Okay, so how was you guys' experiences with the pandemic? I know it's a little bit sad of a topic, but I kind of want to go over it, because it's kind of like something not hard to ignore, especially considering that as far as me in Florida, we're still going through the pandemic. So yeah, it's been a mess down here. By the grace of God, me and my family took the pandemic hella serious, and no one in my family has caught it the entire time, but literally because we turned into hermits. We barely went out, and when we did go out, it was sanitation spray. We looked like the hazmat people from Monsters, Inc. We took that shit. Oops, sorry. But anyways, we took that hella serious, because we don't have time for those type of issues. And we're just like, if we gotta stay inside, we gotta stay inside anyways, because just no. You know what I'm saying? But my condolences to anybody who's lost anyone over the pandemic. I know a lot of people were going through a lot of loss, whether it's loss of friends, family members, loss of housing, loss of stability. My heart goes out to y'all, because we were all like going through it together. Yeah, that's kind of sad. Okay, so yeah, moving on. Yeah, moving, and also speaking of that, moving during the pandemic was a literal nightmare. Like, for the millions of people in the States who did it, I don't know how we managed it. I really feel like God was covering me and my family the entire time, because there was no way. We moved 11 times during the pandemic, because moving cities, like, you would think, oh, you find a place to rent, you have the money, you have the credit, da 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 da, boom, 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 you move on. But in Florida, some weird stuff was happening when it came to people like trying to move on and, move places. The people down in Florida, they got greedy, and they started thinking, oh, well, the Northerners who pay $5,000 a month can afford a 1-bedroom for $5,000 a month, so now y'all got to. And it's just like, not only do we not get paid as much as them, okay, wages ain't changed down here, okay? The cost of living is the highest heck down here. You cannot seriously expect me to pay what somebody who's coming from out of state and has a freaking pension pays. So that was a mess. So it was a slew of applying and getting approved for certain places, and then them having insane, either you're living in the boondocks, which no one wants to live in the freaking woods, okay, especially if you're Black, all right? No one wants to live in the woods with unscrupulous individuals. And then on top of that, if you're living in the city, they have a hole in the wall, you got a white fridge and a white microwave, or no microwave, and they're talking about, oh, in $1,900 for a 1-bedroom, and you got 5 people. Absolutely not. That's not gonna fly. So it took a little longer for us to find some place to permanently stay than most people. But God was good, and we found a place, and it's perfect. And maybe over $2,000 now, because that's just the life that we're living now. But it really is just what the doctor ordered, and I'm grateful. So, some new things that I have running since the last time you've seen this face. I started a business. I am officially a business owner. I started a luxury custom wig making business. It's called Wigs by SKD. You can find us on Facebook and on Instagram and on TikTok, which I'm also on personally for my channel and for my business. So you guys check those out. I love TikTok. I feel like over the pandemic, everybody has become obsessed with TikTok, and rightfully so, because it's just obsessive and it's just so fun. The challenges, all of it. And my business, I work so hard. It was like one of the toughest things I had to do: the research, the branding, the colors, figuring out what I was going to offer, how I was going to do it. But we are officially up and running. I have my official website. Okay, what's next for me? I plan to be more consistent on all my social media platforms: YouTube, Instagram. I want to try to post at least 4 times a week on TikToks, and at least twice a week on YouTube, and also working on my business. I just want to be more consistent, and I really love this, and I want to take it seriously. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications, and follow me on all my social media. Also, leave behind any video ideas of anything you want to see next from me. Love you guys. Bye. See you next video.